Hi, I'm Susan from the Susan and Mo team. We're all stuck at home. I thought maybe it might be a good idea for the team to get together and give you some ideas about doing things for the kids, games you can play, and crafts you can do. Today we're going to make an Easter wreath, fairly quick to do it. You'll probably be done in a day, but you can take all week to do it if you'd like. So the first thing you are going to do is go and collect some pine cones. This is a pine cone. I'm calling this a spruce cone because it comes from a spruce tree, and you can see that it's a lot longer. Pine cones are short and fat. And you can use either one, it doesn't matter. You may find that all the fins are closed up. No worries, you can take them home, lay them in the sun for 3 days, and they will open up on their own. Or you can take a baking sheet, put some tin foil on it, put the oven at the lowest temperature, and they will open up on their own in the oven in the heat. Just keep an eye on them. When you're collecting these, put them in a plastic bag. Don't put them in your pocket because sometimes there's little critters in there. So what you're gonna need is wire cutters. And this is a mom and dad job. It's quite hard to cut them. So either a Dremel tool or wire cutters. You're gonna need some paint. You're also gonna need some spray paint and a piece of cardboard. If you wanna do a wreath, you can do other designs if you'd like. I just went to our recycle bin and there's an old case of Coke that was ready to be put out, and a glue gun. So the first thing you're going to do after you've cut them all into pieces is take your spray paint, go outside and spray paint all of the cones all the way around. Please do it outside because the fumes are too strong to be done outside. So after you have all of the cones painted and they're dry, bring them back into the house and you're going to start painting them. After you've painted all of your cones, and I did a variety of colors, Easter themed, you're going to be taking your cardboard. Basically, you could just glue them all on your cardboard, or you can paint the Coke side all white with your spray paint. It's totally up to you. If, of course, you have little ones, they can do all of the painting, but we have to be really careful with the glue gun. Alright. So before you glue them on, you're going to want to position them where you want them on your wreath. After you finish placing them all in the wreath, you want to give it a few minutes to dry. Because this is a matte paint, it's not really giving the shimmery look that I want. I happen to have some hodgepodge in the house, but if you've got like that spray kind of varnish, you could do that, or just plain varnish if you have that handy in the house, or you can just keep it like this because matte's in. I'm gonna do a little bit of hodgepodge on mine, just so it gives them a little bit of a shine. If I can find my sprinkles, I might put some sprinkles on it too. I found these cotton balls in a bag, and you can use anything. Piece of material, stuff it full of newspaper, whatever. I took each cotton ball and I pulled it apart, and then I made one giant ball. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my glue gun, throw a bunch of glue down, and I'm gonna stick this right on top. Puff them up a little bit. Take one little cotton ball and I'm going to paint this pink. Alright, again, a little bit of glue close to the top and that's your little bunny tail. I'm a real estate agent, not a crafter. Just like bear with me. Again, from the Coke box, I cut out some feet, painted them pink. I used a Sharpie, made some little toes. Now we're going to put that together. Alright, so this is what you have at the bottom. I'm going to put a nice big bow on there and then on the door goes. So I did happen to find some bows with Easter eggs on them, which was fitting. I had no idea I had that. And there you have it. Happy Easter, everybody.